Hello everyone, welcome to Frosty76201's G.I. Joe review channel. We're going to go for several reviews tonight and upload them all. Today's next review is going to be Tiger Force Duke. This is this is just a repaint figure with only one difference one difference from the first version of the 25th anniversary Duke is that they have fixed his wrists. They no longer rotate mid forearm. It's actually now it's up where it connects to the sleeve, so he doesn't have like what they would call the suicide wrists. So that's been corrected. So, which looks good. The downside is these wrists do pop off very easily. So there is still a lot of bugs to be worked out. He still also has, he cannot do a complete 90-degree hold. It always sits at an angle, and that's just due to the cuff on his shirt interfering with the ball joint in his elbow, so that's still negative points. The face sculpt, like I said, he still looks very, very young. Looks like he's in his early 20s, so. And this figure also has the infamous diaper crotch. You see it's much wider, so it's got very poor leg articulation. So, yet again, another negative point. As far as Tiger Force is concerned, he's got the tiger stripe brown and black pants and an olive green shirt. Kind of the basic colors for the Tiger Force. To give some backstory, Tiger Force is basically a specific set of G.I. Joes that steal and use Cobra equipment to infiltrate Cobra bases and such. And they are the answer to Cobra's Python Patrol. It's kind of what you would call a subset or a sub-team within the G.I. Joe mythos, originally led by Flint, and then Duke kind of came in and took over. He's more or less Hasbro's golden boy. Being the Flint fan I am, kind of ticked me off when I was a kid, but hey, I saw this figure at Family Dollar for $3, earlier in the week, so I decided to go ahead and get him. But yeah, back when I was a kid, with the original A-Raw line, that ticked me off that they kind of forced Duke up front. And you'll notice, especially in the 25th anniversary line, there was a lot of released Dukes. I collected a very select few. His articulation is standard, and it's exactly the same as the other Duke that I reviewed. He's got the double hinge point knees, rotating ankles, which also work on a hinge, allowing them to move the foot down like that, or like that. Ball hinge elbows and shoulders, allowing for that classic swivel arm battle grip on the shoulders and elbows. A ball socket head that can turn 360 degrees, and your basic T-bar waistline. And of course the mid-torso articulation, allowing for 360 degrees of movement, and some figures allows a kind of a pivot side to side thing, or here you go, back and forth, side to side a little bit. But like I said, it's a basic repaint. It's almost identical, for the exception of the wrists, to the first version of 25th Anniversary Duke. Let's go over the accessories. He has what looks to be a 45 glitchy right now. Comes with that, fits right into that holster. Comes with the backpack and has a shovel molded into it. It's not removable. I've tried. And that would peg right into his back, right here. It's made out of very soft, very pliable plastic. We're going to go ahead and load him up as we describe the accessories. Oh, there goes the gun. Damn you, Isaac Newton, and your gravity. a removable helmet, basic mold, same as the first Duke. This is a difference, and I should have actually did this before I did the helmet. Set of binoculars. These binoculars were originally painted black and came with the G.I. Joe 5-pack in the initial release of the 21st anniversary line. And those fit nicely right there. So he's pretty well geared up. And we have a pretty cool looking submachine gun. Looks nice, doesn't it? And it's got the little stock right here. It looks like it fits right over his shoulder arm and against his shoulder, or his forearm and against his shoulder, which we'll put right here in his left hand. And the standard 25th anniversary G.I. Joe base, which he pegs right into. And there he is, Tiger Force Duke. Because of all the negative points I mentioned, and like I said, I'm not going to give a G.I. Joe figure a good review every single time just because it's G.I. Joe. So really, I'm going to give this 4 out of 10. I think that's as being as fair as I possibly can, just due to personal distaste for the character himself, just because Hasbro has been shoving him down our throats for years now. Not that I have anything personally against Duke, it's just I don't think that every wave needs a version of him. I'm also, like I said, poor articulation in the arms, the diaper crotch, and the easily removable forearms. So as a figure itself, I mean, it's got a lot of negative points. So, and the fact that we've already seen this mold before, so that's going to count against him. But Hasbro has been doing repaints of G.I. Joes for years now, so it's nothing new. Like I said, 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and you have a good evening. Like I said, I found him at Family Dollar for $3, and if you are inclined to pick him up, I mean, it's cheap and available now. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.